I'm eating a supreme pizza for no apparent reason, and welcome back to Minecraft.
I am Doomage1, also known as Tyler.
And this is Eric.
Alright. Well, why don't you go over what we did last time, Eric?
Well, the main
Yeah.
thing we did last time was work on the main room, which included a fake, uh, what's it called?
Fake,
I forget the
victory
name of it, dang
monument.
it.
Which, here we have, right here is the trap that will hopefully end their search for the victory monument.
Yay, Victory Monument.
See, they're gonna arrive here, they're going to, uh, they're going to do that to activate it. No, they're going to do that to activate it. And that in turn will activate up there, which, if we follow this, goes that way. Come on. And then goes,
Random holes everywhere, yay.
and then comes out here, travels up this, up that, and goes to two different areas, one of which I have this hooked up, but this is what'll happen when I put this here. Does that. It activates this, setting off the first row of TNT, and activates this, which shuts off this, which opens this up, which releases lava flow, which will flow down here an umbrella down into this first row here, making a curtain of lava, and slowly, one by one, activate all this TNT.
Yee, TNT.
Yeah.
Which will ultimately kill everyone in the room,
And
which is the
then,
goal.
yeah. And by killing them all, since this will primarily be a single player map, this spawn will be right here. And they will spawn into a room with mine carts here. And they can pick any one of these they want. I'm gonna pick this one though. And I'm gonna push this and get in.
Well, you know which one's actually connected so
Yes,
far, so
I know which one I've done.
this is the only one that's actually.
And as you can see, we pass under this, which is connected with these tracks on each side, which
There
will,
aren't really tracks there right
well,
now, but they're
you know
going to
what
be.
you know what I mean. Which I can't tell which way I'm going.
You're going forward.
Looks
Now
like
you're going backwards.
okay.
Now you're
And,
going forward. Now
skeletons
you're going
will be
sideways.
going on these tracks here, and you will have an epic shootout with the skeletons on either side of you. And
But
especially,
it's gonna mainly be them shooting at you. You're not gonna do much of the shooting.
well, yeah, you're not going to be able to do. Oh God, no! I destroyed that. Okay, well, you're
Well,
not.
why are you
That was an accident.
randomly
You're not going to
hitting?
be able to do. Oh God,
Oh, eh,
no! As you can see, it just drops off here because it's supposed to be gravel that goes across this and connects to there. And there will be a detector track about 3 blocks in that will activate the gravel behind you, and you'll just go as the gravel is falling behind you.
lots of tests required in that idea.
Oh yeah, that's why there's no paths right here because I tried to test it. And
Well,
then once you beat that, it'll just be a nice little windy ride, up until about here, which you enter the factory, and it drops you off here at intersection number 1. And this is,
yay.
yeah. Eric, mind telling them what we're doing with this since I've done a lot of talking now?
Wait, you mean with the abandoned city or the random wall of iron that
The
you're
random
building?
wall of iron we're building.
Well, you never told me why you're building a random wall of
This
iron.
is the factory. Remember the factory intersection?
Oh, right. Well, I didn't think it was this gigantic.
Oh, trust me, it is. And it's gonna come up to about here.
Good thing we're playing on super flat.
Yep. So, go ahead.
Basically, this is the first intersection. If you've ever played any of Vex's Super Hostiles, which we mentioned last video, that's what this is based off. He has intersections in his maps where you have different paths you can take. Ultimately, you have to go through all of them but it's like a little decision on what to do first, and you slowly work your way to getting all the wool, iron, diamond, and gold you need to complete the victory monument. In this intersection, we're doing a factory theme to go along with the whole and like
Apocalypse.
apocalyptic uh, face the
Basically, yeah.
world sort of feel, where the people come out of the factory to find different things, including an abandoned city, which we've been working on, or rather, she's been working on. I haven't been doing that much
He
work.
ain't done nothing.
I've been throwing signs at the wall for no apparent reason.
Was that lightning? I thought I just saw lightning.
Considering you're building a giant room of iron, that might not be very good.
Oh well, at least Notch hasn't added like conductivity to items yet.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
In that case, it's like, you're just walking around with iron armor, and
and
the thunderstorm
then just
starts.
dead, just falling dead. Anyway,
Not before shortly looking like a super creeper.
yeah.
Can you imagine that in animation all over a bunch of iron blocks to be like, that is so awesome yet so scary at the same time?
Alright, everyone. You heard him talk about an abandoned city, and this is what he is talking about. If this will load quickly enough.
Man,
There's part of it.
we got a little bit of broken up um hilling.
Yeah, this is like the
The main
suburbs over here.
grass isn't really spread that far.
This was dirt. When I used it, that was dirt. I didn't use grass. Here is my house, or what would be a representation of my house. They're gonna come down
Yeah,
here.
we don't actually live here.
Well, I would, but anyway.
You would live in a dirt
Oh
hut.
yeah, this is awesome. Hence why my room is not dirt. Never mind. Emergency supplies, just random stuff, rotten flesh, you know.
One piece of rotten flesh counts as emergency
Oh
supplies.
yeah. And here we have a replication of Eric's floating house.
It's floating.
Yep, nothing
It's not
under
going to
there.
be floating in the map. It, we're going to fix that
Yep,
eventually. We'll get around to it.
eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Random stuff.
We have Tickle Tickle with just millions of feathers.
They won't understand what that means, but but our friends that are going to play this
Yes,
will.
and they will laugh their butts off, and then I'm going to find a way to rig it so that when that chest opens, the house blows up.
No, you can't blow up my
Fine, I'll
house.
do that with my house.
Your house is already a piece
You
of
know what, Eric?
bad
Shut
work.
up. This is
That looks almost exactly the same as my
yes.
house.
That's probably gonna be your Love Shack roommate's house.
Shut up. They don't know about that either.
That's the point, Eric. Then we come into here, which is the
So
main quote unquote dungeon part of this area, because how in all of Vex maps he has areas that are ginormous, and then there's subparts in them that are dungeons, like in Legendary, which is what I'm getting a lot of my inspiration from. Is Legendary specifically. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna have to face fun boxes on
all
on
over the
each side
place.
of all these entrances. There's a fun box on each side. I should make that dirt or stone. I just thought of that.
You
I
fail.
know. Shut up.
You
Then
fail
they'll
again.
fight their way up to here. Not sure what to do with this room
And,
yet.
and keep in mind, if this is the first way they go, they'll have to fight most of this before ever getting any sort of real weaponry or tools.
Yes.
Like, they get like a sword,
Wooden swords, actually.
a
That's
couple
supposed to be
wooden
closed.
swords. That's it. and a bunch of string.
I'm
And
actually
you have to
going to make
make
it so that
a
they
bow.
have to go this way later on because both of these iron doors are going to be closed. And this is their reward, one of their rewards for coming through here. They each get a set because there's going to be 4 of them that are played.
I think when we make this a single player map and release it, we'll probably take all but one set of armor out of there and just have a iron sword and a set of bow and arrows. Just so you know, people don't have a surplus supply of iron stuff.
Oh.
You guys missed my random whistling, but now we're back.
Yeah. Alright, so we were talking about how we are going to give them all that stuff, and that is all going to be used for just this part up here, which I'm probably going to move this tower over to here or down there somewhere and put, uh, like, or turrets, skeleton turret stuff along here. Make them fight to, here, which is da 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 the orange wool. And
So much orange.
yeah,
Not my favorite color.
I know.
My favorite color is red.
Mine's rainbow.
That's not a color. That's all the colors. That doesn't count.
Yes, it
Except for brown,
does.
because nobody likes brown. Brown
Aw,
isn't in a rainbow.
but brown is awesome.
Brown's not in a rainbow.
Aw.
And I like how I'm talking about a rainbow in this voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, those are about 20% cooler than anything else.
Random reference.
Yes, half of the people that watch this will get that.
And the other half will be like, WTF are they talking about?
Then they'll Google it and then we will convert them too.
Yay.
Oh, I went way too high.
Yes, you did. You failed. You failed it.
Yeah.
All your base are belong to us.
Aw. Alright, so.
And
what
I
should
like
we
how
work
I
in
am
with?
I can't speak. Schizophrenic and count myself as multiple people. All your base are belong to us. You're only one person. I don't care. I'm schizophrenic.
The voices in my head held a vote and they said that we win.
Wait, what? That's not how a democracy works.
Yes,
Too bad.
it is.
I get multiple votes. That's not how it works at all. Too bad.
So, what should we talk about now?
I don't know. I missed my random whistling.
Oh, I know. Shameless self-promotion here. You guys all know that I do Let's Plays. Well, I am going to be, today probably in fact, recording the very first episode of Season 1 of my Let's Play for Minecraft. And,
Yay!
yay! And what map will I be doing, might you ask? Will I be playing just vanilla Minecraft? Ha! Amateurs play vanilla Minecraft. I will be playing a map by the legend who inspired this map himself. I will be playing a super hostile map by the name of Legendary. That's right.
Obviously, he's played it before, considering that he's getting inspiration for this map from that map.
I have
so,
always rage quit 10 minutes into it, so that's what all my...
so how much inspiration can you take of 10 minutes of a map?
Oh, trust me, you can.
Like,
I don't want to have to fill this all in.
MC edit it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I've been asking you to do all this time, and you're like, nope, I'm gonna place it one block at a time, like a noob.
You know what? I will MC edit it. I'm going to come back after the MC edit is done, and we're going to continue this again.
Welcome back. We got all of the iron blocks in place using MC edit,
Yep.
and now
I have TMI installed now, so I can do this. What you see me doing.
we're just placing a bunch of spawners.
Yes.
Just they're not actually going to be anywhere that they can injure the people. It's just to give a feel to the room, which
Yeah,
is
we
just a
probably
lot
don't even
of
need this many
owning.
zombies. Even we probably don't even need this many spawners. Just like one row around the outer edges will probably do it. Yeah, too bad.
We're kind of already.
Yeah.
It would be too difficult. Just keep going.
Awkward silence.
Sorry, I'm playing around with a random software.
You should get into Minecraft and test out the redstone stuff I said I needed you to work with.
What was that
Where they hit a
stuff?
button and it opens a hole in the wall, and they go through and it closes behind them and they can't get back out.
Ah, simply done. Just a second.
Alright. Just so that you know, like, exactly what you have to do when you get the map.
Minimize that. Let's see. I'll do it in this world. Hi guys. Let's see. Single door or double door?
Single door. And not really a door like piston, so it looks like part of the wall, but when they hit the button, it opens up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
more complicated. Uh,
You could
but
do it.
still done.
Yeah, you could do it.
It's
You
still
built a
doable.
clock. You could do anything.
Touche. On contrary, I cannot do a um computer.
Oh, but we need you to do that for... No.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Although I have to admit, that would look cool on the wall of the intersection one, though, since it's a factory.
just a random, it's something that will take up like the majority of the world.
Just for the look of a part that they're going to be at maybe 2 times.
Three. They're
Yeah, possibly. 4, maybe. I don't know.
force pushing it.
It depends on how much they suck and have to go through that part again.
Mm,
Because you
maybe.
realize until they set their spawn, they're going to spawn at the beginning of that minecart thing every time they die.
Uh, good point. Good
I
point.
just want to see one of them fall down here and survive the fall and then have like billions of zombies mob them.
The fall might not be survivable.
It'd be fun to watch though still.
This is the first time I've actually done a fully concealed.
Door.
Yeah, mine usually just intrude a little bit,
Huh.
which is fine for my designs, but to make it truly invisible, I have to do something a little different.